Salut YouTube and Sofie here, welcome back. Today's video was supposed to be my update for Project Yarnathon, but I don't have a lot to update on. Like, this is all I've done, made since the last update. And also I have this on my thumb. I have a tendonitis, so I actually can't continue. And by the way, I got this tendonitis because of this. So yeah, well, it got back. It went back. It came back. It came back because of this. Anyway, instead, in today's video, I'm going to share with you my intro for Project Level Up Lite. I already filmed this earlier today, but my hair was doing crazy things, so I'm reframing it. So if you didn't know, and I'm sure you already know, Project Level Up was created by Sofie Alexandra. I will link her channel down below, and basically it's like project pan for palettes. On a level 1, you have to use every shade of the palette and pan one shade. In level 2, use every shade twice and pan 2 shade. Level 3, every shade 3 times, 3 pan, etc, etc. Now let's talk about the Lite version. The Lite version was created by Ruth from the channel Ruth Folly. Basically, like me, she is not a good eyeshadow panner. Like, I'm not at all an eyeshadow panner. She's just a slow eyeshadow panner. But I hate it. So, but I want to get use out of my shadows, especially my palettes, because I don't use them. Anyway, let's go back to Ruth. So she's not a palette panner, we'll say, and she really wanted to participate in this project though, but like the pan shade was not working for her, so she asked Sofie if she could instead like focus on a shade, and she agreed. So let me get my notes out because I can't remember. I actually watched her intro 3 times, and the third time I took note because I couldn't remember. So on level 1, you have to use every shade once and choose a one focus shade, use it 5 times. On level 2, you have to use every shade twice and choose 2 focus shades and use them 6 times. Level 3, 3 uses per shades and 3 focus shades that you have to use 7 times, etc, etc, until level 5, which is 5 uses per shades, 5 focus shades, 9 uses. So like I said, I need to get use out of my palettes. I have, I think, 49. And I'm someone who's using her singles more than her palettes, so my palettes are collecting dust, which is why Project Level Up was a really good idea. But again, I'm not an eyeshadow panner, so the Lite version of Ruth was just genius. So yeah, she convinced me to participate, so here I am, Ruth, coming with my introduction. Because I already oh yeah, Ruth, she chose her 5 palettes for the 5 levels. I'm actually gonna randomize mine because again, I just don't use my palette, so every single one needs more usage. I actually took out 10 eyeshadow palettes because they are eyeshadow palettes that I use regularly enough, we'll say. But the other 39, I don't. So I already randomized the shade, the palette, when I filmed it a few hours ago. So I'm just going to show you. Hopefully next time we're going to see that I randomized the palettes. So the randomized palette that I got is Bay Age of Opulence. So level 1 is going to be a big palette. Yes, I still have the box. This is actually what the palette looks like, and this is what the inside of the palette looks like. Not too close. So if you can see it properly, I have used Age or Ace. I have used the purple, shimmery purple, which is called Ace. I have used the matte purple, which is called Velvet. I may have used Crush here. Oh god, they are looking blue again. These two are like purple, like warm purple actually. So anyway, yeah, I'm pretty sure I have only used these 3 shades and I just dug into the blue. Decadent. Anyway, so I will have to use every shade here, and I chose to focus on Decadent, the shade that I just gouged out. Because I really love blue and I love how blue looks on my lid or on my eyes, but for some reason I pretty much never wear blue, so here it comes. I am pretty, I don't know, like, I'm not confident about how our SVP and silk stockings are going to look on me, because these are obviously beige colors. These are the kind of shades that I never use because they are too light on my skin. So we'll see. I have to try them, but to try them I have to use them once, and that's just the goal. One use. So we'll see about this. I was hoping for a smaller palette, maybe for level 1, so I could maybe roll in another palette by the next update. I don't know if I will be able to use 20 shades once and Decadent 5 times by the next update, but we're going to try. So yeah, Beauty Bay Age of Opulence for Project Level Up, Level 1. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to check out Ruth and Sofie Alexandra. I will link them in my description box, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.